Alright, I'm Jesus Sosa, aka Milk Tea, and this is the Wackcast. I'm here joined with
Spoon.
The Lego Wookie.
Alright, this is the Wackcast. Alright, so the Lego Wookie, why don't you start us off with who you are and how you basically ended up here.
So there was a Lego Wookie on the ground that I just saw and I picked it up, right? So now he's standing on the phone.
It's true. Alright, Spoon, where do you go?
I don't know. I guess I'm the co-creator of this beautiful podcast.
The beautiful podcast that we've literally tried so many times to do.
Yeah, this is like take number 8 or something like that.
Yeah, and I know it doesn't seem a lot, but like it's a lot when like you have to meet like almost every Sunday trying to do it. And
It's
then
Saturday.
I'm sorry. Saturday. Alright, anyways, these are my two buddies, Spoon and the Lego Wookie. Shame someone else was supposed to be with us, James, but he's sadly gone. He's in a better place.
Screenager.
Anyways, okay, so we're gonna start off the Wackcast with basically a quick few stories to explain who we are and everything. Should I go first?
Yeah, might as well.
Alright, a lot of you know me as Milk Tea and everything, and I swallowed the bottle cap before. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the bottle cap story. Basically, this is when I was working with my dad and everything, I was drinking water, and I don't know why, but I stupidly was like, you know what, I don't want to like fully screw off the bottle cap, so I'll drink some water. And then I didn't screw it off fully, and I started drinking it. Less and less water started coming out. So then I proceeded to crush the water bottle with enough force to send the cap flying down my throat, and my body, instead of, spitting it out and everything, swallowed it, and I ended up swallowing a bottle cap. And it was like one of the worst experiences of my life. But yeah, no, it happened, and then it was kind of embarrassing because I had football literally like the next day. What was it the next day, Nick?
I don't know, I think you missed practice.
Yeah, no, I think I missed practice because like the bottle cap was clogging up my intestines and I was literally dying. So yeah, no, and then I come back and like the coach like, where were you, Jesus? Huh? And I just look at him and like, I swallowed a bottle cap. I'm sorry, sir. And he's like, a what? And I'm like, a bottle cap, sir. And he's like, what? Jesus. And like, instead of making fun of me or anything, he just kind of looked at me in disappointment and just kind of walked away. So, just like my family, it was pretty pog. So, basically the entire time I was just suffering and dying. And my mom, being the ever mom she told me I couldn't eat anything. So she told me, hey, eat some bananas. They'll help you, and they'll probably help you, pass through. No, they did the complete opposite. I looked it up, and the bananas I was eating just clogged me even more, and I was dying. So that might give you a little synopsis of who I am. Parker, why didn't you go?
I don't know. I don't really have a story like swallowing a bottle cap that really like. I have nothing to like top that. I don't know. I'm not a very interesting person, I guess. I'm just kind of there. How about the Wookiee?
You see, the Lego Wookie now has a prosthetic hand. He was vibing on the phone because he was missing a hand. And now he has a zip tie there. It's pretty cool. So let's say that, hypothetically, you were walking down the street, right?
Alright.
That's it.
You just walking down the street.
You are walking down the street.
Just walking down the street?
Any particular street or just the street?
The street.
Like the street.
I don't know. That's up for you to decide.
But what is the street?
How should I know it's the street?
Oh my god.
Hypothetically.
I can't really speak because Pop Rocks are just going off in my mouth.
Then don't eat Pop Rocks before a podcast.
I ate it during, duh.
Oh man, it sounds like you could wash that down with a nice refreshing can of Coca-Cola.
Oh man, you're right, man. Ah. Okay.
I guess not.
Oh my God.
I guess not.
Thank God I have this refreshing can of Coca.
Huge sponsorship.
This refreshing can of Coca-Cola. Ah. Oh man, thanks for that. Thanks for that refreshing can of Coca-Cola. I can now speak better. Coca-Cola, please sponsor us.
We'll get the goddamn Coke sponsorship.
One day. Alright, here's an...
Why is the minion of...
It's a Minion McDonald's toy, dude. What else you expect them to sell?
McDonald's toys have gone down in quality over the past couple of years.
Yeah,
Like,
didn't they, like, give a video game once?
I remember when they used to give out, like, full-blown Hot Wheels, like, the metal, like, collector's ones that, like, McDonald's had, and now it's just like, oh,
Plastic.
here's a picture, have fun.
Hey, yo, here's the thought of it. Alright, $9.99.
Here's a piece of paper that says IOU. Do what you want with it.
Yeah, it won't actually work in any store or anything. It just says IOU.
Make sure you put a boy toy in the Happy Meal or else.
Oh my God.
The Travis Scott Fork Nut Burger.
Dude, okay, I feel so bad for anyone that was working during that whole thing. You know they put it on the app now?
Yeah, it got so bad to where they had to put it on the app.
Like imagine, like, almost every single
The minion.
Are you ready? God damn it, Wookie. Ah, God. I used our only swear word. Alright. Anyways, thank God for our amazing editor, Beckett, here.
Yeah. Beckett will be on the podcast eventually.
Yeah, so this isn't the complete one, but we just kind of want to get episode 1 out to the public and kind of see what we can work on and everything. So
Yeah.
we're just going to release this episode. But for now, what we are planning for is, instead of it just being me, Spoon, and the ever-marching Time of Death, a.k.a. Wookie, you know, since it's not just going to be us three, but it's going to be James LaJoyce and Beckett Kernmount, and eventually guest stars from our friends and everything. We already have a bunch of people lined up and ready to come onto the episodes. And hopefully we can get them on soon and everything after we start producing and releasing these episodes. Right, guys?
Yeah. It's just a matter of getting it out there.
Yeah, which has been the hardest part because...
We've literally done this like 8 times.
Yeah, and it may not seem a lot, but it's a lot when, like, you just kind of sit out for, like, an hour or a half talking, and then eventually you guys, like, say a few things and messes up. Or, like, the entire recording is just...
Yeah, I remember there was one time when the phone just straight died, and we didn't realize that the phone died.
Oh, my... Dude, that episode would have been so good, too.
That was the best one that we did, and then
Like-
we went back to, like, replay it, and...
Like, we were so happy, too.
Freaking Jesus was like, oh, the phone's dead, guys. We got none of that.
Oh, my God. Yeah, no, there's so many episodes and so many reasons why we couldn't post them or anything. Some have been because my family comes in and interrupts, or because certain things happen, and yeah, we can't post that. Isn't that right?
Lego Wookie.
Are you seriously just gonna go with that name? You know, no one's gonna know because of the character that's presenting you and your name. No one's gonna know who you are, and we're only gonna be able to tell from your voice. Oh, shut up.
Lego Wookie.
That's it. Okay, we're not
Oh
even
my
joking.
God.
Like, I've asked them so many times, like, all right, come up with a name and everything. At first, for these guys, it was Mark and Plier. Spoon was supposed to be Mark, and then Lego Wookiee over here was supposed to be Plier, and that's
Yeah,
what that,
well, we rightfully so. We won a Smash game to determine.
No, you didn't win a Smash game. You won a card game.
Oh,
that,
yeah.
I won. Okay, I won the card game first, and then these guys just came in, reshuffled the deck, and put it out, and then they both won.
These are false accusations.
No, I was supposed to have Markiplier.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I should have been Markiplier. I should have been, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Markiplier, man.
I don't know. This is lies.
No, it's not. It was stolen by me.
False.
It was stolen out of the card game.
No.
Alright, so, okay. Back to the hypotheticals. Alright. Hypothetically, I'm going to start off with a very basic one. Okay. Is the superpower, obviously. Like, what if you had to choose between two powers? Either running at like 70 miles per hour or the ability of flight.
Why don't we let the Lego man start this one?
Yeah, why don't you start off?
So if you can run fast, right?
Yeah.
You're running.
But, okay. But you could only run...
Really?
But you could only run at that speed. Like a speed of, not 75, but like...
So, like, as soon as you start running, it's bam, 0
Yeah.
to 70 in, like, seconds?
Oh, okay, let's make it 45, because then, like, 75 seems like...
Well, then there wouldn't be. You could just use a car. That wouldn't be much of a superpower.
Yeah. You're going, like, 15 miles under on the highway.
Alright, fine then, 60 there.
Yeah, like...
No, just imagine, like, going for a light jog, and then you end up in, like...
But if you're gonna be flying, you're gonna be a lot faster, like, regardless.
I don't know, but let me get to the downside of flying.
What, you fly at 2 miles an hour?
Yeah.
You just kind of old man it across the sky.
Yeah, no. You slowly start picking up, and you go, like, 2 miles, and that's it. You
A
know.
plane has to, like, stop because you're crossing the airline or whatever.
Yeah, just, like, as you fly, like, a plane just sees you, like... cause an entire crash. Alright, Nick, what superpower would you go for?
Run above averagely fast.
Yeah?
Well, are you still getting fatigued from it, or are you just like...
Oh, yeah, that's actually a really good question.
Alright.
Are you getting really tired from it, or...
Okay, I feel like it'd kind of be like the normal amount of time you could run, you know? That's how much it would determine.
What if you're like a long distance runner?
Oh my god! You just see some kid running 60 miles per hour. What would you guys choose?
Probably flight. I mean, that's just... It seems better.
Yeah, no, but you know what you could do to your enemies, dude? You could just book into their house, look at them, and just...
Yeah, but I mean, if we're going off of the whole thing that you would just naturally be going faster if you had the flight ability, you could, like, hover maybe, like, a centimeter off the ground. Make it look like you're running.
You're running, but you're not actually touching the ground?
Yeah, like, you can... No, but, like, people still think you're on the ground or running.
Alright, how about
You're
instead of, like, the
just,
2 miles,
a
you have to
millimeter
fly...
off the ground
Alright.
and you're just going.
How about instead of the 2 miles per hour while flying, because that seems kind of boring, you have to flap your arms. The entire time. So you gotta, like, do the whole...
Birds don't even do that. Birds don't even flap their wings.
Too bad.
Yeah, assume a natural T-pose while you glide across the sky.
Yes, I sure do love when my child just starts floating up in the air, T-posing, and just flies away and ends up in, like, New Vegas. Wait.
New Vegas doesn't exist.
Las
You need to
Vegas.
stop playing games.
I'm okay, no, dude, it's not... Okay, it's just
Go
a...
outside and get some
It's
damn
just a
exercise.
casual... Just a casual mix-up, okay? And so what would you choose, Parker?
Well, what I said flight.
Alright, what about...
I honestly think that flight would be the better alternative.
Yeah? Like, even, like, you'd be okay with, like, flapping your arms?
Yeah, it's just, it
Well, you
seems
see,
better.
if you were running, right, you could pull a Flintstones and you have your, like...
Yo!
And then you could stop running occasionally so you can go farther without gas.
Yo, imagine, imagine being, like, a police officer and just, like, looking outside and see just Nick, like, yabba dabba doo, and just, like, booking it in his car thing.
The minion's broken.
Like, would you chase after that car? Anyways, we're back. We have to edit out a few things out, ain't that right, editor? The editor can respond if they want. All right.
I think I'm on my own with this one when it comes to the flying.
Honestly, I want to go with the running too, cause like, Nick got me with the Flintstones, dude. The second he said I could pull a Flintstones,
Yeah, but flying.
it would be cool and everything, but like, yabba dabba doo.
You could just put on like a wingsuit and run really fast, and then just. Where are you gonna go at 2 miles an hour in the air?
No, it's not 2 miles. It's where you have to just constantly flap your wings, flap your arms. So basically, you just see Parker flailing his arms as he flies away.
Spectrum Man.
All right. Let's see. Do you guys, any of you two, have any more hypotheticals?
No, not really.
Parker cringe.
All right, let's see. I got another. Okay, an elevator. All the safety systems and everything have broken, and the elevator is falling down. You know how like the common thing with like when an elevator is falling down, you go to the ground and you spread yourself out as much.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you do in that situation?
I would jump up and then let myself
What if an elevator just kind of broke and...
Like, and it's falling
Yeah.
down.
I don't know. Depends on like how fast it's going. If it's just like kind of broken, it's just like slowly going down.
No. I mean like it's like the stereotypical like breaking where it's like it just like starts falling super fast.
Oh yeah, well then I'd probably do what everyone else does and get like close to a corner or something to like lessen the impact.
What about you? Would you still do the Mario jump and just jump up and then like as you're falling down it already hits you just lose your legs.
What you do is you open a hole in the top right, you just leave the elevator.
You jump up and then you just
And then you hit the top of the elevator.
so you just use the momentum of the falling, you jump up out of the elevator and you die on top of the elevator.
Big brain maneuver.
I guess so. I mean like okay. I kind of want to do what Parker does and like stand in the corner, try to minimize the damage.
Yeah, well, I mean, that seems like the rational thing to do.
No, but think of this. Like, what if we lay on our sides? We just lose.
Did you shatter all your ribs and your spine dislocates?
Yeah, still, dude. But then, like, you can still use your hands and everything. But, like, with the dispersive damage, we don't know, like, your arms and shit are gonna be broken and you can't do anything for a while.
I mean, you might just hit your brain and die. So I don't know about that shit.
I mean, like, I feel like I'd sacrifice my leg with that. That'd be okay.
Let it happen.
No.
Alright, so you go corner, you do the Mario, jump out of the elevator, splat.
Yeah, but wouldn't you, like... Just grab onto, like, the wire or something and just, like, fireman your way down.
I would do an
Who
epic...
cares if you get, like, road rash from it?
Nick loses his palms of his hands.
I don't think there would be much hand left. It would be snapped, Parker.
Yeah.
The elevator's falling.
just jumps
Just
up.
do it anyway.
Nick just jumps up, tries to grab something. It's not the... Parker lied!
Either that or, like, grab onto one of the, like, elevator exit things.
Star Wars tie.
Dude, Nick just does a backflip out, kicks the door out, just swings out, grabs the thing, and just climbs to safety. Out the elevator exit.
Hopes
Use
that his
the
arms
stairs.
don't rip off
Yeah.
because he's going faster than...
Then Nick just tries to grab the edge, just loses both his arms.
Yeah, I think Nick's doing the Navy SEAL on this one. That's an army. Get it right.
Nah, I'm sorry.
God, don't even know how to insult me properly.
Great.
Alright. Let's see. Another hypothetical. You guys got any? What anime world would you like to be in? And I mean like even let's say if you go with My Hero, like your quirk would be randomized.
Why are
If
you
you went with
laughing? Hang
Naruto-
on, no, Nick, why are you laughing?
Boku no Pico.
No, Nick. All right. Anyways,
Diddler.
Wookies banned. He's banned from this now. And okay, but yeah, no, it'd be like your quirk would be randomized, your chakra pool would be randomized.
High school DxD.
Yeah, like everything, like no matter what. Yeah, you're not going in as the protagonist.
Yeah, you're
or
going
anything.
in as like. You're going in as, like, perhaps an average Joe or something, or, like...
Yeah, like, you could be the badass and everything, but there's also a very good chance that you're just a basic white girl.
Yeah. And no harems or any of that. Let's go with shonen.
Oh, strictly fight animes. I like
kill
it. I
your
like
own
it.
parents, so then you become
Oh!
the protagonist.
Well, yeah, no, because, like, if I didn't go strictly shonen, people would just be like, oh, I want to go with this harem anime. I'd be like, you're just living your own life, dog. You're just
what if
being
you wanna be,
depressed
like-
as you're in the background of a dude getting mad chicks. That's all you're going to be. You're just going to be, like, the background character in that
So
anime.
Well,
just
what
say,
if
like,
you're,
no
like-
romance animes.
Yeah,
Just
no romance
everything but romance.
Or
animes.
no romance or ecchi.
I mean, you got a point, though. I guess you really can't go with anything else other than fight animes, because every other one is just like, oh, well, then you're just this guy living your life, no consequence.
Yeah, you just literally
Orphanages aren't getting bombed, the world's not blowing up.
Yeah.
You're fine.
What if you get like a ReZero where you just suffer, die, and that's it?
Alright, what anime would you guys want to go for?
I don't think I've heard of that anime before, Dick.
You haven't heard of ReZero?
No, he went, ugh. So I was making a joke.
Yeah, Nick, tell us about that anime.
I don't know.
Beckett, edit this segment out.
No. No, I don't think I will.
Alright, why don't you start us out? Spoon.
Why do I have to start it out?
Because.
Taking everything into account, like, if you're going in fully,
Weeb.
like... Beckett, edit this segment out.
No.
No, leave the weave out.
Go-
leave the wave in.
Going in, like, from every angle, and if we're going off of, like, what Jesus just said, then it's a really good question.
What if it's like an Isekai anime though, so you're like dead?
Yeah, what if you get like Naruto and you're just a random dude in a village, all of a sudden you just see Naruto throwing one of his like Rasengan bombs and just bombs your entire village trying to kill one enemy and you just die.
Well, I don't know, I think it goes against everything Jesus just said, and it's not really an anime, but I think Avatar would be pretty cool.
Just an average.
Like, because...
There's still a chance you'd be like
Because the thing with Avatar, if I'm remembering
Regular
correctly,
water
because I haven't seen the show in forever, even though it's on Netflix again, but
show.
people who can actually bend are a lot more common than people who can't.
well,
if
it's just a random wheel, you know? Like
Yeah.
it's, if you're like
But
family or
the
something.
odds of becoming a bender are
you feel like would be
they're-
in your favor.
they're higher than just being a basic guy. So
You could just pick like My Hero, where it's like a 70 to 30%.
Yeah, I know, but then you might
Yeah,
get
but
like a
then I'd
quirk
have
where
to
you just
put up
become
with-
dog.
then I'd have to put up with gay ass fucking Deku, and I hate Deku.
Well, okay, who says you'd even get with Deku?
And maybe you're like an
It doesn't
American
matter.
citizen.
Being in the
You would
same
sense his presence.
being in the same universe as Deku would literally make me want to kill myself because he's the freaking worst character in any anime ever. I hate Deku so much. He's the worst anime protagonist ever. People say that like, oh, Goku's bad. Oh, Ichigo's bad. Oh, Naruto's bad. No, Deku's literally the worst. White girls who fangirl over him have no idea what the fuck good storytelling is. He's the worst character.
It's like you would just kind of sense his presence in the universe. You're like, green-haired man.
You know that the fan base for an anime is so bad if the writer himself has to be like, yeah, I'm taking a break from this.
Oh yeah.
Well, what about Hunter x Hunter? He took a break from that.
Hunter x Hunter?
Yeah, but like he's in the hospital now.
It's okay.
No, it's not, Nick.
Clown pedophile man.
No. Why do people like him?
He's bog.
No. He's not Bog, Nick. All right, what about you, Nick?
protagonist parent dead. Batman 2.
What?
He goes for fucking DC. No, not anime. I want to be in New York when Thanos snap.
Yeah, I want to be in Avengers movie so I can look at Captain America right as Hulk smashes in my house and my skull. Alright, no, but seriously, Nick. Who?
I don't know. Your chances of being a, like, average citizen are, like, a million to, like, I don't know. It's not a lot.
I mean, if you really want me to choose a shonen one, like, not Avatar, but, like, strictly shonen, I honestly would go with Bleach.
Yeah?
Because there's a chance, there's, like, a three-way chance between, like, three different groups within that anime. Like, there's a chance that you're born into the Soul Society, there's a chance that you're just born in Waco Mundo, and then there's a chance that you're born in the real world, and then there's a chance in all of those that you have some sort of ability, more often than not. So, well, not really with the real world, because we suck in Bleach, but in the Soul Society, there's a chance that, like, a majority of the people kind of suck in that show, but there's a chance that something cool could happen.
Yeah. Alright, for me, I feel like, funny enough, it wouldn't be Demon Slayer or My Hero for my room, obviously.
You're gonna go with Naruto, aren't you?
No. You say no, I don't want to go with Naruto, dog. Like,
you want to get your village nuked by a freaking fox. Don't tell me.
Yeah, no, like, I could just be casually just vibing. All of a sudden, I just see a giant fox, like, just wreaking havoc, smashing everything, and then, boom, there's my life. It goes. Or, like, I could be in My Hero, all of a sudden, like, I just hear a green boy yelling, breaking his bones, and all of a sudden, I just see, like, I just see a monster just coming at my building, and boom, I'm gone. And with Demon Slayer, I could literally I'd just be born as an average person, and then all of a sudden, like, one day, demon come and I die.
Yeah, the demon be like, hey,
I'm like,
I'm going to have sex with you, and then
character development, I kill your mom and family. Now you train.
You're like the cliched character in, like, every shonen anime to where, like, first episode, first season, you're the basic bitch human that dies.
Yeah. Like, see, how scary, like, if I choose those, I would die. Like, yeah, when they introduce the bad guy, and the bad guy just,
like, there's, in every shonen anime, like, first episode, first season, there was always that one guy.
Yeah, that gets murdered by them. They're
murdered by
no,
either
please.
the bad group, the bad guy, it doesn't matter. It's a shonen trope that never gets talked about. But it happens in all of them. I'm pretty sure My Hero even has that, where random citizens just kind of die by a bad guy.
Actually, I think it was mainly just pro heroes. Because, like, with whole Stain and everything. But, yeah, no, okay, let's see. The anime that's actually...
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah, because, like, there's so many worlds and everything.
Well, plus you also are like, no, there's, like, a full-ass chance that you're just a basic white bitch, so...
Yeah. Alright. Let's, I kind of want to go with Fullmetal Alchemist, you know?
That would be fun, I see that.
What
Yeah.
happens if you're just, like, a dude who's vibing and then your soul gets sucked out and you just die? Or you suffer for the rest of your life inside a rock.
Wait, dude, if you choose JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, dog, there's a chance a buff man is you're just gonna meet him, join him, and then die. Or there's a chance that you're just gonna see two buff men posing at each other, and then one just starts squirting out blood. Oh my god, that'd be a horrible thing to Alright, I'd have to go with Fullmetal Alchemist, or I remember this one where it's a high school, and I know, oh my god! All right, Beckett, edit.
Why did it slowly get louder? It, like, started and then just...
All right, Beckett, edit that out. But what I would choose is oh my god, it's coming back. Oh my god.
Beckett's gonna just, like, have a headset on and just...
All right, so what I would choose is either Full Metal Alchemist or this one anime I remembered watching where it's kind of shown it takes place in a high school, and basically the high school is like you get your own virtual character, and the whole way is how strong it is. No, how strong it is and everything.
Ready Player One.
And how strong is depends on how you do on your tests. So that's its health and its strength.
That's the dumbest thing ever.
Average Joe.
Yeah, there you go. And it would still be pretty fun to just have one. All right. Anyways, should we just end off the Wackcast on that?
On the note of anime, I mean, I guess.
So this will be the end of the Wackcast. I'm sure we can all agree. And let's leave it off on the tone of anime. I hope you all enjoy this mess of a first episode. Give us requests or anything, or hypotheticals, or stories you want us to talk about. I'm Jesus. Stay foolish, stay hungry. Signing off the Wackcast.